Hello everyone. Today me and my friends are going to talk about computer security solution. Over here, we are mainly going to talk about the meaning of computer security solution and the different means and ways to make your computer much more secure from other users. As the name itself suggests, computer security solution is the security solution available for your computer to protect it from the viruses and the hackers who intend to threaten you using your personal data. Before we move on to different means and ways to make your computer secure, we are going to talk about personal computing environment. In the personal computing environment, there is a single computer system and all the system's processes are available on the computer and are executed by the computer itself. Some of the devices that uses personal computing environment are mobile phones, laptops, desktops, printers, and other electronic devices. Now, for the main topic, different means and ways to make your computer secure. First, we have updates. As we all know, making your device more modern or making it up to date to the latest version is known as updates. Now, why do we need to update our device? We need to update our device to ensure that we use the best version of the operating system available. This way, our device will be much more faster and secure. How to update? Updating your device is really simple. All you have to do is go to settings and then to software updates for mobile phones and Windows update for desktops and laptops. And there you have to click on update and the device will update itself for you. And there are consequences when you do not update your device. The first one is cannot fix errors. The older system will not be able to fix the newer errors like bugs, pop up ads, spams, and app crashes. Second one, security vulnerabilities. As we all know, hackers are always on the move to break the current operating system for their own benefits. So, if the system is not consistently updated, the security system will be prone to cyber attacks. And finally, types of updates. There are mainly three types of updates. The first one, important updates. These type of updates include improved security, privacy, and reliability, and they should be installed as they become available. Next up, recommended updates. These updates address non-critical issues or help enhance your computer experience. Though they do not address fundamental issues, they offer meaningful improvement for your device. And lastly, optional updates. These updates include updates, drives, or new softwares to enhance your computing experience. As the name suggests, these updates are installed manually by the user and are not available on your device itself.
I am Robin Wright and I will be taking you through antivirus. Firstly, what is antivirus? Antivirus is a software which prevents, scans, detects, and deletes the virus from a device. Now, how does an antivirus work? An antivirus scans a file, program, or an application using the codes in its database in order to detect the virus. Now, here you can see how an antivirus scans a program. Now, to use an antivirus, there must be viruses. To talk about viruses, a virus is a malicious software program loaded onto a user's computer without the user's knowledge. There are several types of viruses, and to tell some, they are spyware, ransomware, worms, trojans, adware, and spam. These viruses can damage our files, can slow our system, can reformat hard disks, can lead to data losses, can steal sensitive information, and even it leads to extortion of money. Now, there are different types of antivirus protection. First one, malware signature antivirus. It deals with viruses such as spyware and malware. This spyware and malware steals login information and sends spam messages to others. It can even crash your computer. So, to prevent that from happening, malware signature antivirus is important. However, malware signature antivirus cannot address to new types of viruses. It can only address to those viruses that are already present in its database. Second one, system monitoring antivirus. System monitoring antivirus monitors software and computer system. It gives alerts when a user is connected to unfamiliar sites, when several attempts are made to access large number of files, and when there is a significant increase in the data usage. Third one, machine learning antivirus. It monitors normal computer or network behaviors. It limits it limit activities by programs if they look suspicious. It works with other antivirus applications to provide multiple layers of protection. Now, why do you need antivirus? We need antivirus to protect our sensitive data, to improve our online security, for professional support, and also for external features. Comparison of firewall and antivirus. Before comparing firewall and antivirus, let me tell something about firewall. A firewall is a network security system that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. Now to compare about on firewall and antivirus. A firewall can employ in both software and hardware, whereas antivirus can be implemented only in software. Firewall deal with external attacks only, whereas antivirus deals with external as well as internal attacks.
Hello everyone, I will be presenting on how to create strong password. Now, password is an abbreviation of Personal Access Security Service without regular disclosure. It is a memorized secret, typically a string of characters usually used to confirm a user's identity. Now, why do we need a strong password? Strong password provides essential protection from financial fraud and identity theft. One of the most common ways that hackers break into computer is by guessing passwords. Simple and commonly used passwords enable intruders to easily gain access and control of computing device. Passwords provides the first line of defense against unauthorized access to computer and personal information. The stronger your password, the more protected your computer will be from hackers and malicious software. One of the concerns that people have when creating a complex or strong password is fear of forgetting them, particularly when there are several things to remember. If this is the case, then a person should try to think of something that will be easy for him or her to memorize and remember. So now if I share you some tips or hints for creating a strong password is one should not use known words and cannot contain the username, and it must be at least of 8 characters long and must contain both uppercase and lowercase. It must also contain numbers and It must contain special characters of alphanumerics, and if all of them are present in a single password, it will be really difficult for hackers or other people to gain access in your computer and other devices. So, in order to prevent from hackers and malicious software, creating a strong password is an important factor. Thank you.
I'm Sangit Tenzin. I will be talking on the topic backup. Backups. In information technology, backup is a copy of data stored elsewhere in order to restore the original data after a data loss event. Some ways to backup data: 1. USB drive. 2. Network attached storage or a time machine. 3. Cloud storage. 4. Printer. USB drive are often used for storage, data backup, and transferring of a computer files. Compared with floppy disks or CD, they are smaller, faster, have significantly more capacity, and are more durable due to lack of moving part. 2. Network attached storage or a time machine. Um, it built in a backup feature of your Mac to automatically back up your personal data, including apps, music, photos, emails, and documents. Having a backup allows you to recover files that were deleted or that were lost because the hard disks in your Mac needed to be erased or replaced. 3. Cloud storage. Cloud storage is designed to help you quickly and easily store and serve user generated content such as photo and videos. Um, Features of cloud storage are unlimited storage with no minimum object size, worldwide accessibility and worldwide storage location, high durability. I'm going to present about DMZ, which stands for Demilitarized Zone. Now, DMZ is used to improve the security of an organization's network, segregating devices such as computers and servers on the opposite sides of the firewall. So it's sort of like creating two separate networks. So the question is, why would you want to do this, and how does the DMZ accomplish this? So let's do an example here. So here we have a network that belongs to a company, and the company has computers and servers that are behind the firewall. And in this company, we have servers need to be accessed by people from the internet for company can stay in the business. So for example, servers could be a web server and an email server. Now, because the servers are behind the company's firewall, they are inside the company's private networks. It would mean that the company is letting the people from the untrusted networks, such as the internet, be given access behind the company's firewall and into the company's private network, where the servers are. But this could cause a security concern because as people are accessing these servers, hackers could use this as an opening to cause havoc to the company's network. Because remember, they already got past the firewall because the servers are behind the firewall. So now hackers can try and access their sensitive data from the other devices that are behind the firewall, such as database servers where sensitive data is kept. Or they may even try and plant a virus. So this is a security concern. But what the company put a public access to and email servers outside the company's internal network and put them on the opposite side of the firewall. The services will still be in the same building, but they would be on the other side of the firewall. So now when people access this server from the internet, they are not going to accessing them behind the company's internal firewall where the company's sensitive data is kept. These servers are now kept in front facing the internet and fully exposed. So this is exactly what the DMZ is. So these servers are now in a DMZ, which is also known as a perimeter network. And this perimeter network can also act as a security network, detect any malicious activities before they get behind the firewall and into the company's internal network. So DMZ divides a network into two parts by taking devices from inside the firewall and then putting them outside the firewall. Now this DMZ setup only uses one firewall, but a more secure DMZ will use two firewalls and an extra firewall will be added on the front of the DMZ. The second firewall gets an extra layer of protection to make sure that only legitimate traffic can access the DMZ, and it also makes it a lot harder for hackers to penetrate into the company's internal network because they would have to go through different firewalls if they want to try and access to the company's internal network. This is the end of our presentations, and if you have any questions you can ask it in the discussion forum. Thank you.